Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting edition of the Hunters Awards. I'm here with Miss 5000 Watts and Vampy Bit Me to bring you guys another fantastic celebration of the community. How are both of you doing? Let's start with Miss Watts.
I'm doing so good. I'm so excited to be a part of this. I think it's such a cool thing for the community to come together and do. And this year is pretty exciting. So I'm super excited.
Yeah. How about you, Vampy?
I'm so happy to be here among some really amazing and passionate hunters. I can't believe I'm here to be hosting the second annual Hunter Awards. I mean, this is crazy. It's going to be a power-packed show with all the new additions. I know for sure. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. So, Miss 5000 Watts, it's so weird saying your name like this. Miss 5000 Watts. It's like, isn't that how everybody calls you when you're like on streams and stuff?
No, everyone just calls me Watts. I don't.
Watts.
People in my IRL just call me Watts. Honestly,
okay.
Everyone's just Watts.
Perfect.
Watts.
Yes, there we go.
So
Perfect.
Watts, take us through the timeline.
Yeah, so 2025 was obviously an incredible year for Monster Hunter because we had the release of Monster Hunter Wilds and the very first Hunter Awards. So that was February 22nd was our very first Hunter Awards that ever took place. And then right after that, on February 27th, was the release. And I don't know how it was for you guys going through the campaign. I was just grinning from ear to ear, especially when we met the Woodwoods and Alma. They had the situation with Alma and the Woodwoods stealing her stuff. I was just elated. I was so happy during the entire release of Monster Hunter Wilds.
I just love...
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring up that I love the fact that Conga Lala just farts right in our face, just like straight up.
At least someone has to be happy about that. I don't know about me. I don't appreciate it at all. No, I do never. I never appreciate that. That is rude. Rude.
It was a natural depiction of Conga Lala and how you would feel. So
yeah,
I think that's how you would feel. You
disappointed
about it.
Disappointed all the time. Has never stopped ever since.
The other thing that I was really happy about was the Gunlands for the first time was actually really good.
Yeah, you got called OP this time, Rory.
Yeah, everybody was complaining about me being OP, and I was like, I'll take it. At least for one game, I get to be that. But yeah,
I heard that throughout my whole Discord, and yeah, it was insane. I mean, I don't think anyone was really sleeping that much. I mean, were you guys during this whole thing? I mean, when it first launched? No.
Of course not. Just playing the game.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. Not sleeping. Still happy. True.
Take us some more.
After that, we had April, which was our very first title update, which brought Mizitsune to the game, High Rank Zoshia. We also got the Grand Hub, Festival of Accord with Blossom Dance and AT Raydao, which was a lot of stuff. And I gotta say, I don't know about you guys, Mizu beat my ass. Mizu still beats my ass, actually.
Nah, Mizu suffers from that syndrome of you bang him over the head a couple of times. She goes like, help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Mizu just spits one fiery bubble at me and almost one-shots me.
Yeah, that's the debuff from being a ranged user. That's what you get.
It is. I know. Everything's going great until I'm dead.
Very true. The thing is, Raydao, I mean, he is definitely my favorite monster of this whole series already, and that fight is always so fun. He's so good. He looks so cool. The armor is amazing. Everything.
His music is so good.
Yeah, I love him. So anytime we can get anything from Monster Hunter with, Raydao is always a treat.
Fantastic.
We then had a very amazing collab with Monster Hunter and Street Fighter in May, where we got to become Akuma, which was so fun as a community event because we would all just go in as Akuma to fight all the monsters and try and do offsets as Akuma, which had varying success, but it was very fun to be a part of that launch. Did you guys hunt a lot of monsters as Akuma?
I hunted a couple of them, but my biggest thing was actually the introduction of 8.5s. Like when the game got 8.5 monsters, I was like, oh my god, this is so much fun. I loved it. It was fantastic. How about you, Vampy?
Oh man, I love fighting games, so I went in on that, especially with my community. So yeah, we loved it. Every single part of it. I was hoping for another Street Fighter collab, so it was perfect. I couldn't ask for a better collaboration during that time. It was so much fun.
They did it so well, right?
Yeah.
Like you were like following Akuma, and then you get to this part where he's just calling you weak, and your character's like, no, I'm not weak. It was just the way that they do the cutscenes and the way that they do all of these events is always more than I expect.
Right.
Because anytime they announce it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And then it releases and I'm like, no, this is really cool.
And
It took me by surprise.
people told me that Akuma is still in the game. Like they still randomly find him like fishing or something. I was like, I've never seen that.
way. Really?
Yeah, somebody told me they just ran into Akuma fishing like in the oil well basin at some point, like long after the event was over, and I'm like, no way. I personally
If that's
have never
true,
seen
that's
it.
crazy.
That's awesome though.
That would be amazing if it's true. I hope it's true.
Every time they do anything with the, two amazing series, obviously Monster Hunter and Street Fighter, put them together, it's just interesting what they do in those worlds. So he's fishing. Okay.
He's
taking
fishing.
a break. He's taking a break. He needs to relax somehow. So he doesn't Monster Hunter. Cool.
Following the collab, we then had Title Update 2, of course, in June and July with the Festival of Accord and AT Uthuna. This was a pretty big one as well because around the same time, we also had the announcement of Monster Hunter Stories 3, which I'm really excited about. That's coming out in a couple months from when everyone's watching the awards. And I'm definitely looking forward to Monster Hunter Stories 3. It looks like they're taking an already really successful series and just making it bigger and better.
I loved Stories 2. I never really played Stories 1, but I went all the way in on Stories 2, and I was super addicted. And it's going to be the exact same thing with Stories 3. Like, March is taken as far as I'm concerned. I'm just like going giga deep into Stories 3. Because
I said the same
it's such...
thing.
Yeah.
What?
I said the same thing. I was like, March is closed. No more games.
Yeah.
March is closed.
It's such a cozy game and it's so cute. I mean, who doesn't like cute though? I mean, they're so adorable. I love it. Yes, they're perfect.
I feel like a lot of people sleep on Stories 3 because the gameplay loop is a little bit different and all that, but I personally absolutely love the vibes of Stories 2, and I think Stories 3 is going to elevate it even more with all the stuff that they're putting into it.
100%. And
Besides that, though, in
Yes.
Title Update 2, we also got Lagiacris and Steve. And
oh my goodness.
Lagiacris specifically, what
Can
a
you believe
blast from the past.
How long have we been waiting for Laggy to come back to this game?
Forever. And like
Forever.
the community just will not stop until they got it. So they got it, It was
and
amazing.
they did it so well. I
Right.
was amazed at how they managed to create an underwater segment for Laggy with it feeling not like it was kind of gimmicky or it wasn't done well. It just seemed so well done for a game that doesn't have underwater combat to make you kind of feel like you're fighting Laggy underwater.
Technically, we kind of do now, just for
We
one
do,
monster,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
we kind of do.
We kind of do. I was not expecting that. I was like, yeah, you might fight him on land because there's been variations of Laggy where you just fight him on land, but to have that was a huge surprise. And the really cool cutscene when you hit the damage threshold.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
cinema.
I'm still speechless. I mean, every time someone mentions him, I'm like, I still can't believe he's in this game.
Yeah.
It's just underwater too. It's just, as a longtime fan, that's kind of crazy. I still think about it and I'm like, that's awesome that the team did that for us. So huge shout out to them.
Absolutely.
Huge shout out to them.
And then in August 25th, we had the Fender collab. I remember seeing them announcing the collab with
man.
Fender on stage at Tokyo Game Show, and they showed the actual guitar. And I was like, what is going on? What is
Gorgeous.
happening?
Oh my
It's
god,
so
that thing.
good.
It is so good.
It's so beautiful.
And
then we got it in game.
Yeah.
We got a
Right.
guitar in game too.
It's
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is
That is still one of my most used emotes. Like every now and then,
Same.
we finish a hunt, we jump on top of the monster because now we get to actually climb the monsters after we hunt them, and then we just like rock out on top of the monster.
Right,
Maybe a
as
little
a
bit too
band.
disrespectful to the monster.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the whole
No,
hunter.
it's an appreciation ceremony, Worry.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
you know.
We're
You're-
like
you're
celebrating the
ushered-
hunt and
Yeah.
respecting it in the best way that we can by
You're
busting
ushering
out
in
a
their
face
spirit
melter.
to the heavens.
I
Yeah.
love the design
That's what it
too. It's gorgeous. I mean, I still want one myself, but that thing is a pretty penny, and I definitely still want it someday. It is gorgeous. They did such a great job, and it's such a surprise too.
Huge surprise.
Yeah.
And the emote is so well done because you can switch between the different intensities of playing the song.
Yeah.
Nah,
So you can kind of do a little remix for yourself.
I always play level 3. That's the only one
Always?
where he just
Yes.
like actually goes
Level
on
3
his
all
knees
the
and like,
way.
yes.
I change it with the pace of the music.
Oh, wow.
And I end with level 3.
Damn.
Wow.
No. Following that, in September, we had Monster Hunter Wilds and Final Fantasy XIV, which brought Omega and
Oh
Savage
my God.
Omega. Oh my god.
Oh my
God. Whew, I love this fight. I still do this fight. All
So
the time.
good. Same.
I
We
love it.
still do it in my community. We still play.
Yeah.
It's just so fun. It's challenging. It's beautifully made. Everything about it. The armor is great. Everything.
Yeah.
Just so good.
The armor's
So, I
great
don't
for
know-
fashion, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys played Omega before, like an actual Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
I
yes.
have it in 14.
For
I played
sure.
in... What was the Final Fantasy that Omega came out in? It was like...
I have no idea.
remember.
I only played
Omega
him on
has
14.
been around for a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely played it in like an old Final Fantasy
Yes,
game, but
you
I
have.
haven't
You
played
have.
against
You
them in
definitely
14.
have, yes. But in
But it-
not 14 either. I haven't played 14, so
But in like another really special thing is like, you know, if you actually, it's not really a spoiler, so I'm just gonna say it. If you actually know about that fight, you know that the small Omega, you know, the little small one that helps us in the
Oh,
quest, that's
uh-huh.
the actual real Omega.
oh,
and
What?
and Alpha is like, for anyone that has done that quest line, seeing Alpha is just like so emotional because just like, oh, it's Alpha. Oh, because if you
Whoa.
go through the entirety of the raid series of Omega and 14, Alpha is also extremely special. So it was really cool to see both Alpha, the real Omega, and then
Aw.
the variant Planetes and all of that stuff. I thought it was really cool. And you guys know I love challenge, so Savage Omega was something that I was like super into and trying to come up with different tactics and
Same.
stuff. How are we going to do this and how are we
Right.
going to make it so that anybody can do it, so people can just join in and everybody follows this strat and we can figure it out. It was so cool. Like there were so many people running Omegas in my lobbies. It was actually at a point we just filled up a lobby straight up. Like we had to create a second lobby so that people could join
Wow.
and keep doing it.
that is awesome.
And the funniest thing was, a lot of people wanted to come and do the fight with me, but the rate of success was actually better if you weren't doing the fight with me.
I get
So
that. I
people
get
were
that.
clearing Omega better if I wasn't there.
No.
Wow.
We went through the same thing of trying to like really help people get it, because so many people with Omega and Savage Omega were like, I'm never clearing it, I'm never going to be able to, and I'm like, no, we're going to get it done. And I really enjoyed the learning process of really learning all of how to dodge everything perfectly, and yeah, all of the intricacies around taking the aggro of Omega. It was a really good time, and something that I'm still really enjoying.
I love it too. I mean, I think that the thing I love the most about these Final Fantasy collabs, even in World before, bringing it back to Wilds, is that everyone works together so well. Like after like a few runs, everyone knows their place and they start learning. And I think that kind of, you know, that feeling, that synergy, is what I live for in these games, especially with co-op. It's amazing. I mean, it just makes me feel alive. So I think that like this collab really, really brought my community together as well. And it made us stronger together. So it was really fun.
And then in October, We had the first USA Monster Hunter Championships in 5 years, which was crazy. I can't believe it's been that long. And alongside that brought Festival of Accord, Dreamspell, and AT New Udra, which personally is my favorite AT. Because I think it changes the fight in a really impactful way.
We all agree. I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Loved it.
And then in November, we had Monster Hunter Festa that happened in France. And I gotta say, everyone who was there competing completely annihilated what happened in the US. I watched both, and the US hunters are kind of just like, I don't know, thought it was cool, thought I'd try it out, surprised to be here. And then you get to France and they're like, we have strats, we've been practicing. And I'm like, okay, we're dealing with a different breed of hunter.
Yeah. And I love the trophies. Oh my God.
Oh,
the
they're
trophies.
incredible. The Arkveld. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Like, you
those
get
look
that?
awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then finally, of course, we literally just lived through this. This is the Gogmazios being added to WoW's, our very first Elder Dragon. We had Lumenheim, which I think is an incredible event. And we had AT Jindahad.
Gogmazios was actually the first time that I got to fight Gogmazios, because even though I played for Ultimate, I never really made it too far after high rank, because playing on the 3DS, I have big, meaty hands, and I have a regular-sized 3DS, and it's just like I'm cramping up all the time. I'm an old
Claw.
man.
You did the claw.
Yeah.
No, I don't have
grip.
to, because I have the one that has like that little nub thing. I hate that thing. That thing is terrible.
Yeah.
It was definitely
Yeah.
hard playing back then. I mean, yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty hard. Yeah.
But this was my first time facing Gogmazios, and I was like, this was awesome. I really enjoyed the fight. I think that fight
Same.
is really, really fun.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think that like going into it blind was crazy because he's yelling, "Go behind me." And you're like, "What? Who? Who's going behind who?"
And it was
And
I hope
everyone's
that
just
Fabius
freaking-
runs to the other side
Right,
of the
like-
map.
Right, exactly.
behind
You're like,
me,
"Who's
where?"
yelling?" It's Fabius. Okay. So you're in Discord and you're like thinking somebody's talking, but it's him. And you're like running.
This seems like a serious problem for people that don't have shields. I just block it.
I know.
Okay,
Well.
okay, enough. Enough of the slander. Hey, I like using my hammer. Hey, I can do it. It's fine. I went behind him. He saved me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay. You
stand
can-
out in the open next time and dodge it. Okay, just show you.
Can you?
You can. You can actually practice the timing standing behind a shield.
Oh, I think I seen that. Yeah.
You'll still get the dodge. Yeah.
I saw that.
No, listen. I just put up the shield, and you two can hide behind me. It's fine. Okay.
All of
That's
the
fa-
shield
that's good.
people, okay? We're not gonna have this argument. I stand by my hammer, okay? I enjoyed
Okay.
the fight no matter what. Fabius
You should-
definitely helped me. He
You
was
should
there for a
offset
reason.
the attack then. You should just offset the
Yes,
big Gogmazios.
Ooh.
The
That
oily
would be
man.
cool.
Yes, offset the oily dude. Yes, for sure.
Okay, so now that we went through the timeline of pretty much every major event that happened in 2025, I would first like to thank all the content creators and volunteers that contributed to make this project happen. You guys have no idea. There's so many people involved in this. It's actually insane. When you actually see the credits, you're going to be very surprised. But here's what you guys can expect for the event. There's going to be 13 total categories. There's going to be 2 new main categories in the form of virtual photography and rising star. This time we're also going to have 2 intermissions. There's going to be community montages, which are going to be making their return. There's tons of memes, art, gameplay footage that you guys in the community actually submitted and you wanted to show everyone. There's also 2 new community submitted and voted categories, such as Best in-Game Photography plus Fashion Hunter. There's going to be some new messages from some very special guests. I think a lot of you guys are going to be very, very surprised. There's 7 announcers, some familiar faces, some new faces, and this is how we are celebrating the community of Monster Hunter, which we're all thankful to be a part of. So we really, really appreciate you guys and hope you enjoy the show. Now, Vampy, tell us about the judging and judges and all of that stuff, because I'm not involved in any of that, because people might think, oh, Rurikon's channel, he's messing with the votes. It's like, I don't touch none of that, okay?
Well, we have some amazing judges this year, and I'm sure that you guys also have been, updated with all the things that the first Hunter Awards have been able to do. So our first judge is Shinkai. He's been a fan of the series since the very first game released, which is amazing. He has been in some Spanish communities for the last 8 years, but it hasn't been until the last 4 years that he started to join other communities. You can always see Shinkai making some awesome content online, as well as informing the community about the game and its advancements. I also follow him, and he's awesome.
Yeah, the videos are very helpful. Thank you, Shinkai.
Yeah, thank you.
They're so informative.
Yes, very informative.
I always say, the only thing that's wrong with Shinkai is that he's Spanish. But other than that, he's fine.
Oh, wow. I did not
I'm Portuguese.
That
I'm
today.
allowed to say this.
Wow. I did. Okay. I wasn't ready for that. Sorry. There's no. He's not here to defend himself. That's the crazy thing.
No,
it's okay.
He's just gonna take
It's
the
gonna be a
shots.
surprise for when he watches the video. It's fine.
Whoa.
I actually love Spanish people. I just like making fun of the Portuguese-Spanish rivalry throughout the ages.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear all that. That's crazy. I can't wait to see what he has to say. Yeah, as a response.
We'll see.
Well, I mean, Next, we have Lord Vietner, who got his start as a Monster Hunter player way back in the day in Freedom Unite. He created content with his friends centered around speedrunning back in 2019, and he's evolved his channel into a resource for all various kinds of hunters. Really awesome stuff, amazing, and he's just a great host as well. Our next judge, last but not least, the amazing Kino Creations. Her fascination with the Monster Hunter series started with the first game, and has evolved into an obsession from cosplay to art to hosting gatherings and so much more. You can see her posting about Monster Hunter nonstop and a source of happiness in the community. I love her posts, and especially her travels. She gets to go everywhere. I'm jealous. On to the prizes. The winners of this year's Hunter Awards received this beautiful handcrafted certification by Zuggs Wong, a collaboration piece donated by the Guild Surplus. Guild Surplus makes and sells Monster Hunter merch that is faithful to the Monster Hunter universe, such as this gorgeous Rathalos plate. Isn't it beautiful? All of the items are made with care and attention to detail, so make sure to check out guildsurplus.com for yours.
Okay, so now that you've heard me, Watts, and Vampy yap, we're gonna send you off to see the very first awards, as well as community montages and all of that kind of good stuff. Hopefully you guys are really excited for it. I would just like to do a brief mention. Please do not harass anyone in the staff, nominees, or winners of the event for any reason, because, you know, people participate and this is all good stuff and we're all just trying to celebrate and have a good time, so let's not bring negativity into this, is all I'm saying. It doesn't really matter who wins. This is really all about looking back and celebrating the event.
Yeah, we're celebrating Monster Hunter and all of the people who make up the community. So.
Yes, and I mean, it should be positive. I mean, this brings a lot of joy to everyone, especially, you know, all of you guys at home. I know that this makes you happy. Hunting makes you happy. It makes us all happy. So let's keep that vibe, you know? And keep that going.
Yeah, let's go. Let's cue the Hunter Awards.
It is an honor to once again be the first announcer in the Hunter Awards. It really could not be understated how much passion and drive this team has poured into this project. And I'd like to thank every single one of the volunteers of this year's Hunter Awards for the work that they've done, as well as the talented members of our community, sharing their boundless love for this series through their own unique perspectives. My name is Marco Meatball. I came to Monster Hunter by way of video game music and its music. I have fallen in love with Monster Hunter Risebreak. I have over 100 and some odd 20 hours of it. I'm a Switch Axe main after some painstaking choices. And I gotta be honest, I'll never be the same, thanks to Monster Hunter. The purest marriage of technique and creativity, where the stroke of a brush can turn an unassuming canvas into a piece that moves both mind and soul. And who else has the authority to command their abilities apart from the many talented artists that have graced this world? From the unparalleled mind of Michelangelo to the contemporary brilliance of Cicely Brown, Though each individual talent utilizes their skills in vastly different ways, they all share the same spirit of creativity. The same can be said for the artists who dedicate their artistic skill set to painting the world of Monster Hunter to life, pouring their unique perspective into the series that we all hold dearly. We dedicate this award to the artists, the outstanding talents of our generation driven by their love for Monster Hunter, which inspires their work in the symphony of color and composition. Here are the nominees for the artist category. Xotl. Natuki. Deshase. Catherine. Max Gütler. And the winner of the artist category is Deshase. Congratulations on your win. I hope you're feeling amazing about it.
Hello everyone! Thank you so much for having me here today. I am known as Hase, or just call me Hase. I am someone with a big passion for all sorts of creatures, especially dragons, and obviously the world of Monster Hunter has a lot to offer in that regard. So yeah, I started a series of small versions of monsters while playing Wilds and also exploring new art style for myself, and what can I say, reception was immensely positive, and it makes me just really happy to read all the kind comments and seeing people being excited to see their favorite monster as a small tiny pet version basically. So shout out to everyone for all the support, all the kind comments and messages. It brings me a lot of joy and I'm very grateful. Also shout out to my boyfriend, who's been a major support to me to get through some difficult times the last year. And of course, also a big shout out to the entire team that made this show possible. You're doing incredible work, and again, thank you so much for having me here. I hope everyone is having a great time and had a good start into the new year. Take care, don't get carded, bye!
Thank you again to the Hunter Awards for having me on. It is always a delight to be here. I hope you're all feeling really great about the future of Monster Hunter. I know I am. And remember, Switch Axe mains are the best. See you guys later.
Hello everyone and welcome to this year's Hunter Awards. I hope you're enjoying it so far, and I am honored to be a part of it this year. My name is Henry, most commonly known as Herny for my commonly typoed name. I first blossomed in the community with Monster Hunter guides, some speedruns here and there, and the occasional meme. I first became a fan of Monster Hunter, although I wouldn't use the word fan. I first played Monster Hunter Freedom and had a very typical first-timers experience with that game. But I would say I really became a fan of the series with Monster Hunter Tri. There was something about that game that enamored me right away. I would pull several all-nighters playing it. I had the little USB keyboard, and sometimes I would just stand in the game and just stand in the maps and listen and watch the sounds. There was something very cinematic about that game and very photogenic, which leads me to our next category. There's a saying that we all know that a picture is worth 1,000 words, and photography is almost magical in how it captures a singular moment in time. Yet what differentiates a normal picture and a great one is how the latter not only captures what's in front of the lens, but also the soul of what it's capturing. The world of Monster Hunter is a world of constant motion, and it takes nothing less than the eye of a professional to capture that essence in a singular, perfect picture. Whether it be capturing the majesty of a Gormagala, or somehow framing a great Jaggy in a fearsome figure. This award honors the monumental effort that our wonderful virtual photographers are capable of, their drive to capture that one perfect shot. Here are the nominees for the Best Virtual Photographer category. CL, UJB, Naphead, Carl the Crab, and Ephraim. And the winner of this streamer category is CL. Congratulations to them, and I hope they have the opportunity to capture even more perfect shots in the days to come.
Hey guys, it's Ciel here. I'm super honored and of course very happy to receive this award. Big thanks to the Hunters Award Committee for introducing the photography category this year. I feel like 2025 has been an amazing year for the Monster Hunter photo community, and especially with the release of Wilds, and I've been seeing more and more people taking amazing photos, and that includes me. I've only been doing this for about a year now. Thank you to everyone that's been following me for all your amazing support. I'm really grateful for that, and also shout out to all the other nominees. There's Nap, UJB, Ivrian, and of course Carl, who also helped me a lot with my photos, by the way. They're all amazing, so please also check out their works. And of course, big shout out to the lovely Monster Hunter photo community. Thank you all, and I hope to see another year of amazing photos from everyone. Bye bye!
Hey there Hunters, Lord Vietner here, and I'm super excited to be a part of this year's edition of the Hunter Awards. I've been making Monster Hunter content right here on YouTube for over 5 years now, and I've had the privilege of interacting with many of our wonderful nominees that you'll get to see today. I got into Monster Hunter way back in Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Shout out to all my PSP hunters, Claw Grip for the win, and I've been absolutely hooked on the series ever since. It's an absolute honor to be a part of this wonderful community, so let's go ahead and jump into our next category. Monster Hunter is a complex series And sometimes you just want an explanation for how these creatures actually work. How does Gormagala's frenzy virus function? What even is Shara Ishvalda actually? Maybe one of the many local wildlife species has caught your attention, or perhaps one of the countless other monsters has piqued your curiosity. Monster Hunter always has something that makes you want to dig deeper, especially when the game only offers brief explanations, and a lot of the other stuff can be found in extant media that you may not have access to, and that's where this year's nominees absolutely shine. They've spent years translating Japan-exclusive Monster Hunter books, observing monsters in-game by using the ghillie mantle to see how they sleep, drink, and interact with the environment around them, and by providing information that not only satisfies your curiosity, but also expands your understanding of the world itself. Whether it's the intricacies of the Rotten Vale, or Fatalis' rampage that destroyed Castle Shrade centuries ago, the people nominated here today are veritable encyclopedias of Monster Hunter knowledge, and they almost certainly will have the answers to your questions. So without further ado, here are our nominees for the Lore Master category. Bandino, Ageru Celtis, Livio, Frano Pinoy X,
Here once again, and today we'll be revisiting all the Elder Dragons so far that are considered to be dangerous first-class monsters, better known as legendary Black Dragons. Recently discovered within the crevices of the Guiding Land's secluded valley, the Safi'jiiva is the fully grown form of the Emperor of Elders, Xeno'jiiva.
Shrade Academy,
Esse atributo pode se manifestar na forma de energia, como raios ou fumaça negra e vermelha, ou mesmo pode ser causado por colisões físicas com o corpo de alguns dragões. Em alguns casos, esse elemento fica dormente e pode ser ativado quando a criatura entra em fúria, como visto no sangue negro do Devil Joe.
and the winner of the Lore Master category is Shrade Academy. Congrats to them for winning amongst such great minds in our community and for making sure our Monster Hunter questions never go unanswered.
Heyo, I'm Bruno, also known as Shrade Academy. Thank you so much for having me today. It's an honor to be featured here alongside with such amazing and important people. I am really happy to receive this award. And it's truly thanks to everyone who has supported me during these 10 years of creating content for the series that I love with all my heart. I've always found the lore aspect of the Monster Hunter series very captivating. However, it was really hard to find info about it available, so I decided to research more about this aspect, trying to archive and understand the most I could. I got a lot of help from various people in this journey, and without them, I definitely wouldn't have gone too far. After all this, it was only fair that I share all of it with the community. When I started making content, my main motivation was a feeling of gratitude for the people who helped me understand this series and gave me tips when I was a beginner. This project, the Shrade Academy, be it on the videos, threads, documents, archives, and all of this research and content is my way of thanking them for all the help and to try to do the same for others. And I'm really grateful to my wife, who was the one who most encouraged me to continue this project. Thank you all very much, and happy hunting!
Hi there, my name is Forrest Raider. I am a Monster Hunter streamer slash YouTuber. I got into Monster Hunter back in 2015 on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, so I started in the water. The things that I love about Monster Hunter are limitless, but the things that really stand out to me are, of course, the community, the set building, and, of course, chasing that meta, but also the amazing monster fights. Now, if there is one thing no one can say about Monster Hunter, it is that this series has little to no creativity. Time and time again, the brilliant developers at Capcom have delivered the zenith of monster designs. From unleashing their boundless creative minds and putting it to motion for us to hunt, study, and admire. It's no surprise then that the Monster Hunter community has inherited that same creativity. We have evolved beyond just the hunts and have created inspiring works of fiction, animations, and other jaw-dropping fan creations that would amaze anyone that would gaze upon it. Perhaps one day, someone might even figure out how to genetically engineer a feline. Not to be confused with felines, of course. You know the difference. Today, we want to share and celebrate that collective creativity. With this award, we honor everyone who strives to expand the world of Monster Hunter in creative ways. Here are our nominations for the Creative Media category. Chimeral Art, T. Common Shark, Quirkless Stoner, Hit RBM, Pikmin Jacob, and the winner of the Creative Media category is... Quirkless Stoner! Biggest congrats to you!
First off, I just wanted to say thank you for the nomination and the win. It's been 5 years or so since I started this page, and it's allowed me to meet so many amazing people and friends that I'm eternally grateful for. The goal of this page from the beginning was to make people smile and laugh who share the same interest as me. So I hope I've been able to do that at least once throughout the years. I'm thankful to everyone who has supported me and the page. I obviously wouldn't be here without this amazing community, and even though we do have our fair share of drama from time to time, I genuinely think this is one of the best gaming communities out there. It's been a pretty wild year for me in real life and for Monster Hunter, so I'm looking forward to the future of where the series goes and to the many more people I get to meet along the way.
Well, well, well. If it isn't I, John Monster Hunter, the best hunter to ever exist. Now I'm here today to announce a new addition to the Hunter Awards, brought to you by the Fashion Hunter Commission. Now, what is that, you might ask? Well, it is just one of the coolest websites you could probably find on the internet. You could find like-minded hunters posting some of their favorite photos or fashion sets across all of Monster Hunter. You already know that I am part of it, showcasing my amazing fashion sense. I mean, just look at me. Oh, so beautiful. Self-adoration aside, the Hunter Fashion Commission has partnered with us to bring you 2 community-driven categories. And those 2 are as follows: photography and my personal favorite, Fashion Hunter. Now all the photos and fashion sets you are about to see have been submitted by you and voted by you. And we're gonna showcase the top 3. First off, we're gonna do photography, and hopefully they're of me. But in third place with 10 votes, we have Vintasjun with his amazing display of pyromancy. Now this photo is fire. Get it? Fire? Huh. Good one, John. Congratulations to Vintastion for his third placement, but here's where things get spicy. Because in second place, we have 4 winners, all tied, with 12 votes each. And they are as follows. The Shattering of the Elden Ring, Eat My Words, and Leela Jaeger vs. Arkveld, all submitted by Mr. Sasagayo. What a champ! 3 second placements, now that guy's a real winner. And lastly, for second place, we have What Stolen Lives Does This Land Demand? Submitted by a fish guy. And I'll tell you what, now this guy, he's a little fishy. I mean, why is he staring at some graves? Kinda weird, though it's kinda beautiful. Congratulations to those two for their second place victories. But now, we move on to first place. And the winner is, cue the drum roll, Maple. Wait a second, that's not right. Yeah, because the real winners, with 12 votes respectively, are Amongst the Stars by Mr. Sasagayo, an absolutely mesmerizing shot, as well as Akira Homage by Cybernetic Diabetic. Now this image exudes aura, the dynamic camera angle, the contrasting colors, and the heartfelt homage to an iconic and beloved character. Now this is a photo. Congratulations to those two, I love them. But while photography is nice, we're gonna move on to one that I personally find much more interesting. And that's Fashion Hunters. A boom. Now none of these guys look good as I do, but they certainly gave it their all. So, in third place, we have 3 submissions all tied with 12 votes each. And they are as follows. Queen Maria, the Eternal, by Mr. Sasagayo. Golden Hawk by Fish Guy. And lastly, the Abyssal Eclipse, also submitted by Fish Guy. Some real valiant contenders here. I like the sets, but they weren't quite good enough to reach that of second place. All of those at 14 votes each. And they are Star Scourge Radon by Mr. Sasagayo. Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower by Mr. Sasagayo. And Oathbound Hunter by Cybernetic Diabetic. Now we're getting interesting. Between Lady Maria, who's staring into my soul, to the Oathbound Hunter, staunchly searching for destiny. We have some real contenders here, but none of these were able to surpass our first place submission of 16 votes. Cue dramatic drum roll. And the winner is Maple! Wait, that's not right. Who wrote this script? Oh yeah, it was me. And it's even funnier the second time. Boom! Now, of course Maple didn't win, for the real winner is Mr. Sasagayo with a submission of The Doll. And I gotta admit, this one gives me the heebie-jeebies. I mean, it looks soulless. The stare does, not the set. The fashion looks great, I promise. Please, don't fire me. Anyways, so you might have noticed a lot of duplicate names amongst the winners, and that's because we didn't have as many submissions as we would have liked this year. So do yourself a favor, head over to hunterfashioncommission.com to join in on all the fun. I even heard there's a Discord. You never know, it might just be you in the winner's place next year. I mean, I'm personally disqualified because I'd obviously sweep the whole board. But you have a chance, so I will see you there. But that's gonna do it for your good pal, John Monster Hunter. You're welcome for blessing you with my presence. And now, it is with great honor that I bless you with the presence of some very special guests. So take it away, community managers.
Hey everyone, Joe and Jono here, your Pan-Western community managers for the Monster Hunter series. We hope you're enjoying Monster Hunter Wild's free title update 4 and getting the GOG roles that you're hunting for.
That's right, we're here today as the Monster Hunter Wilds dev team have given us a special message to share with you all. So Joe, would you like to do the honors?
Sure, yeah, and this is from the development team. Hello Hunter Awards. The development team would like to share a heartfelt thank you to the Monster Hunter community. It's thanks to your constant enthusiasm, encouragement, and feedback that makes Monster Hunter what it is. It truly delighted us to see everyone enjoying the update and paying attention to the finer details, and that drives the team in their work every day. In 2026, we're looking forward to the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds February update featuring Arch-Tempered Arkfeld. And on March 13th, we're excited for you to embark on a memorable RPG adventure with the release of Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection. Thank you for your support, and happy hunting.
And there you have it. And also from Joe, myself, and the regional community managers, we'd also like to extend our gratitude to you all, the amazing Monster Hunter community, for all your support, your feedback, and of course, all of that passion too. Every week, we are genuinely collating and sharing your thoughts. So honestly, thank you all so much. Before we go though, we want to say a huge congratulations, of course, to all of the nominees for the Hunter Awards 2025.
Yep, you're all winners in our eyes. Thank you for all that you do for the community.
And with that, we should probably wrap things up. After all, there are awards to be announced, so thank you for having us, Maple.
Thanks, everybody.
Shall we, Joe? On three.
All right, on 3,
2, 1. Happy hunting!
He's stuck.
They're the same group that's saying everything is awesome.
Wow! And now, is it awesome? Is it, Vanessa? You tell me.
I love you.
Hello there, Uncle.
How many times do I have to tell you idiots? I am not your uncle!
Uncle, we want cuddles. Cuddles. Cuddles.
I
CUDDLLLESS.
don't give anybody cuddles!
Hugs?
Is that you just what? Huh? Wait. Oh God! Why?
Well, if it isn't Cotton.
It's me, but you're Josh!
It is me! We are Pro and Noob from Rage Gaming, and it's an honor to be announcing a couple of winners today in this lovely celebration. I've been playing Monster Hunter since literally the first game back in the day on PS1, and Connor's been playing since I dragged him screaming and kicking into it at the start of World.
And I'm still screaming and kicking to this day.
It's really quite exhausting.
I want to break.
For me, it's the monsters, the world, the ecology. Monster, there's a reason that I currently own about 15 separate lizards and snakes, so yeah.
I don't own any lizards or snakes, but I just really like how cute some of them are and how just like lifelike the series is, and obviously the gameplay loop is just so addicting.
You are not wrong there. To the first award, then. You know, I quite like this category because I think you were once a rising star. Now, obviously, you've crashed and burned, but initially, you were a rising star.
At some point in the middle, that means I was a shooting star.
Yeah, when you flattened out horizontally. Look, the point is, there's a lot of work, dedication, and effort that goes into content creation, and starting can be both very difficult and very scary. But that's not stopped the following people from giving it their best effort, and their best effort is pretty damn good. They have proved that despite any amount of numbers, they know what's up when it comes to being a part of this wonderful Monster Hunter community.
Today, we want to celebrate the people who have had an impact throughout the Monster Hunter community. An award for those who have risen above and earned their love and admiration of hunters all over the globe. The nominees for this year's Brightest Rising Star are as follows. Chromunist.
This was an assumption I made, which was obviously wrong, but I think I assumed that with a title like Monster Hunter, it would be like a rather sterile loop of like, okay, find thing, kill thing, make thing, go kill more things. I didn't expect there to be so many endearing creatures and critters and animals and NPCs. Like, I just didn't expect the game to have so much soul to it.
John M. Hunter.
Okay, he still hit me, and he didn't even get flashed. And I got hit twice. Thrice! I'm stunned over here! Oh, I have PTSD! This roar dodge is mandatory for my route, as it lets me set up this offset through the fire. You can hit the head pretty consistently with good positioning, then I adjust myself back and left while charging in order to both hit the head and dodge the upcoming fireball.
The Liaison.
So now, are you ready? Join me, dear viewer, as we embark in a journey to fell the Sultan of the Sands, the indigo glistening in the clouds. Crystal Guillotine cuts the air with thunderclap and flash. Arc tempered ray down.
Monster Hunter has a wide range of effects with which you can hamstring the monster's movement. Some of these are created by part breaks or ailments, and others can be inflicted more actively, like with traps or when you flash monsters out of the air.
Plute! Zenny Hunter.
It happened with World, it happened with Rise. Capcom are great at nurturing Monster Hunter titles into incredible games filled with thousands of hours of content. Fans of the franchise know Wilds will be much better given time. I myself still believe this game would inevitably surpass Iceborne one day. However, why does it have to be one day? Why can't Wilds launch with all of its future title update content already in the game?
And the winner of the Rising Star category is... Okay, you sound like you're fighting off bees, not giving suspense.
Look, the bees are suspenseful.
Zenny Hunter! Congratulations and a worthy winner. Woo! And no, I'm not biased just because you're also from the UK, but very, very nicely done.
First off, I want to apologise for this situation. This is the microphone that's carried me through 2 years of YouTube, so I can't complain too much. Seriously, I can't thank you enough for the Rising Star Award. This time last year, I was actually helping out on the editing team of this very same awards. At that time, I hadn't even been doing YouTube for a year, and now here I am accepting the Rising Star Award. So much has happened within this time frame, and the channel's grown so much, and of course I have to thank all of you for that. The Monster Hunter communities is one of the most welcoming in all of gaming. The amount of support they show through thick and thin is astonishing, and to be honest, had it not been the Monster Hunter community, I probably wouldn't still be doing YouTube. Special shout out to anyone who's ever watched one of my videos, the returning and active viewers, you know who you are, and all of the creators that have shown me support in the past 2 years. Congratulations to everyone else who's accepted an award so far. Hopefully in 2026 you'll see me again, maybe for that YouTube award, but that's something to think about next year. So thank you once again, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hi everyone, Nyx here. Welcome to this section of the Monster Hunter Awards 2025. Post-release of Monster Hunter Wilds, after a full year that was super important for the community. We had 2 festas organized. I participated to the French one, hence flexing my t-shirt. And for those who don't know me, my name is Nix_MH. I've been a content creator for Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter Rise, but I started playing and fell in love with the franchise since Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, that I've also streamed. And yeah, in case you didn't notice yet, I'm a big fan of Lightbogan. I've been asked by Capcom to be the Lightbogan captain for Monster Hunter Wilds, and it has been by far the biggest honor that I didn't even dare to dream about that. And it's also still a very great honor to be an announcer for these Monster Hunter Awards that I was really looking forward to. So without further ado, let's jump to our category. Most people are happy with the 10-minute solo kill, especially on a monster that they find a bit on the difficult side. But a select few hunters aren't satisfied with a 10-minute kill. They're not even satisfied with 5. For some monsters, it's 1 minute or they reset. They've studied Devil Joe or Artveld's entire moveset and can accurately predict every attack and use that mastery to exploit tiny counter windows for their devastating effects. Every roll, every attack is meticulously planned to create the most optimal time. They'll try over and over again, taking weeks, months, and sometimes even years. Yes, years for the perfect kill. Their dedication draws attention from all over and has naturally drawn ours as well. And today we want to celebrate the hunters who push the limits of what's possible. With this award, we honor everyone who dedicates themselves to mastering monsters and achieving feats of speed and precision that inspire the entire community. Here are the nominees for the Speedrunner category. JDV, Dynamolin, Sphinx LS. QUA, Aris,
special attack that can pull out a wound quicker than normal attacks. And oh my goodness, we have new champions in the last round of the hunt. Hunter's Pride with an absolutely insane time taking first place. You can't make this up.
and the winner of the Speedrunner category is QUA. Congratulations. It's not an easy category. Trust me, I know that. May the RNG gods be with you for your future runs.
Hello, this is Kue. I'm honored to receive this award. My fans' support improved my videos and streams, and the amazing runs of other speedrunners make my runs more beautiful. I will pursue a path of hunting home. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Helix. I'm a variety streamer and lover of all things Monster Hunter. I'm very happy to be able to celebrate the talented individuals in our wonderful community with all of you today. I've been a fan of Monster Hunter all the way back when I decided to try the game on a whim, during the glorious PSP era of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Look, I have proof. My hands have been stuck in this position ever since. With that being said, I'm honored to present the YouTuber Award. YouTubers are, without a doubt, in the forefront of our media revolution. Video content at our fingertips. A gateway to a more genuine, more personal view to your creative process. It takes an untold amount of bravery to have the courage to show your true self on camera. Though some may prefer to only share their voice, even that takes plenty of courage. And within the sea of video content creators, the Monster Hunter community has no short supply of our own creators. Whether you enjoy creating more videos, build guides, or even niche content that include a step-by-step guide to beating try without ever going underwater, know that your ability to captivate the audience is one that requires celebration. That is why we would like to dedicate this award to the countless YouTubers that have grazed the website. You are the you in YouTube, and so this acknowledgement is especially for you. Eh? No? Alright. And the nominees for this category are Arc Knight.
You guys hunting cannot join because the maximum number of people has already been met. Guys. Shimon! Shimon!
Billie Jean's not my hunter.
But
the core is not my son.
a while after, I reached the segment where you have to travel from the Windward Plains to the Scarlet Forest for the first time, which has that automated on-rail segment on the Sacred.
I'm thinking
CR Volcanic.
really want to have fun with it is to have Monoblos potentially be able to cancel his double horn thrust sweep from 4U after that first swing and then go into this attack off the second move. The telegraph for this attack is also nice and large, so it would be far from unfair, but I can imagine it might be kind of fun to scramble someone's autopilot brain and make him panic doing something like this.
Ganelan.
Y yo seguiré siendo parte de ella. Cazador y soñador en un mundo donde la leyenda nunca morirá.
¿Qué le haces a mi niño?
Degradado, ese difuminado. Dicen los sabios del gremio que nuestro mundo no fue hecho para nosotros. Así que en el puesto número 5, el Gamot.
Taverna do Rúmulo.
Tá aqui no apoio moral, né?
Exatamente.
E que gamate?
O Mayra de Kirisa.
De novo? Caraca, tá pior do que o Kid Bengala, velho. Olha essa porra. Ai, não. Caralho. Segura, Bruno. Boa noite, Bruno.
Uno Hunter.
Spin that horn. You thought. You thought. You absolutely thought. No. See my fade. Oh, it was? I guessed? I didn't mean to style points.
Insert drum roll. And the winner of the YouTuber category is Ganelan. Congratulations on your award and congrats to all the talented YouTubers in this category. Here's to many more hours of wonderful YouTube content.
Thank you so much. It's a great honor to receive this award. This recognition is not just for me, but for everyone who has been there since the beginning, supporting the channel and helping with this amazing community grow, welcoming more hunters every day and making a stronger and better community. None of this would be possibility without you. When I started, I didn't expect anything more than create a small community and talk about Monster Hunter, and I believe I achieved that. I'm truly honored by we are today. Every week I try to give back with more Monster Hunter content in Spanish, and to make my channel a place you can always return to a second home, just like Monster Hunter is for all of us. By the way, I apologize for my pronunciation. I'll keep working on it. And to every hunter watching this, the other side of the screen, remember this. When one hunter dreams, 3 others dream with them. When one hunter falls, 3 hands rise to lift them. And when the fire fades and the force falls silent, we know it will roar tomorrow because we are hunters. And thank you to the team behind all these awards for honoring this great community. Happy hunting.
Now, guys, enjoy the rest of the show. Who knows? We may party up for another category later. Ooh, foreshadowing.
Monster Hunter is a uniquely rich series. While the games themselves provide a good amount of information, much of the deeper lore remains either region-locked or difficult to access without knowledge of the language and other information. This becomes especially challenging when players have ecological questions like, why is Kezu blind? Or when did Brachydios develop its relationship with explosive slime? Because of this, explanations often turn into a game of telephone, which leads to misinformation such as the old claim that Yangaruga is the offspring of a cuckoo and a Rathian, and other little lore Easter eggs here and there. Our professors of the game help cut through that confusion. They give us accurate information by translating source material, conducting fieldwork in the game, referencing developer interviews, reporting news, and examining monsters the way a paleontologist studies extinct animals, making informed and well-reasoned speculations about how these creatures function. These experts draw on both their experience in Monster Hunter and real-world knowledge to deliver the most reasonable answers to many of our questions. Here are the nominees for our Professor category. Oceanes,
every behavioral habit, every survival strategy that has emerged in this region has done so for one reason: to help either avoid or survive a potential confrontation with Rei Dao. The Rise book explicitly mentions that Kamura is near Yukumo. This makes sense as they share both cultural and environmental similarities.
So,
Dryptosaurus,
overlapping scales, osteoderms, which means skin bones, that are scales made of bone, that are only found on the neck. And this tracks. Living crocodiles also have very distinct nuchal armor compared to their body armor. If you look at Ceregios' feet, they have gigantic recurved claws like this one. So this is a dromaeosaur claw, it's a Velociraptor mongoliensis. You see it has this nice curve here. When you have 4 of those, your foot is like an arcade claw machine.
They are credited as
heavy wings,
on the movie. Everything was run by them, and they gave their inputs on everything. One example Anderson gave involved the creation of Diablos for the movie. Initially, Anderson's team gave Diablos pointed toes, but Fujioka said no, they should be round and blunt, because Diablos burrows through the sand. I also think the focus strikes add a certain dynamism to the combat. Do I focus strike and buff my weapon now? For Longsword, that's a free spirit level, but destroying the wound normally will result in more damage being dealt over time. It's an interesting decision to have to make.
Kogath,
Yeah. Yep.
Kingwell,
Esse tapinha específico da garra que finaliza essa sequência é o tapa que pode roubar carnes do inventário do caçador. Se essa versão do tapa lhe acertar, é 100% de chance de roubar uma carne, caso tenha alguma no inventário.
And the winner of this streamer category is Oceanus.
Hi, I'm Oceans, and I'm deeply humbled to have won, once again, a Hunter Award, this time for the Professor category. Thank you so much to the team behind Hunters Awards. It's a fantastic opportunity and wonderful event for the entire community. And a big thank you to everyone who keeps watching my channel and who supports my work. I am so unbelievably blessed and lucky to be able to do this, and I hope you will watch me closely as I do more of this in 2026. Thank you again so much.
Congratulations to Oceanus. This was a pretty stacked category, and I've watched many of these YouTubers for quite some time. They all make excellent content. And again, we've come a long way thanks to a lot of creators like this, where back then, if we had a question, we would just hop on GameFAQs or something like that and try to figure things out amongst ourselves. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show. Take care.
Monster Hunter is an easy game to love, with its detailed armor and weapons to beautifully crafted monsters themselves. The beautifully designed armor like Volcana to the silly weapons like the popcorn gun lance. Anything and everything can be encouragement to make it yourself, regardless of how complex. What if I could make that and make it real, is often the question. Others don't just ask, but instead do, gather feedback as they complete the set. Some are as simple yet intricate as Kirin or the leather armor, while others are handcrafted Rathalos or Guild Palace armors in a process that takes months. And of course, what is Monster Hunter without its weapons? From the elaborate, weighty engineering of the charge blade to the sleek, agile artistry of the dual blades. Cosplayers everywhere tap into their inner Wyverian blacksmith, working meticulously, painting, designing, and forging day in and day out to put these into reality. And today, we honor those who put this much effort into the craft. Here are our nominees for the Cosplayer category. Adrestia. Kaiko Pin Cosplay. Shoko Cosplay. Lynx Makes. Sesame Cosplay. And the winner of the Cosplayer category is Kaiko Pin Cosplay! Biggest congrats to you! Absolutely deserved.
Hey, I'm Keiko Pin Cosplay, and I'm your Cosplayer of the Year. Thank you to the Hunter Awards for putting together this amazing event. There is so much talent on display, and it's amazing to see all the different ways people love Monster Hunter. I show my love for Monster Hunter by making cosplay. It's amazing the kinds of people that I've met because of cosplay, especially in the Monster Hunter community. So thank you again for all of your support. My baby sacred, my Strigian, my Uthduna armor, and my work in progress Uthduna dual blades. Hope to see you in cosplay at an event real soon. Happy hunting!
And that's all from me. Thank you so much to the Hunter Awards and, of course, to all the amazing staff for putting this together. It's an honor to be able to be here this year after being the streamer winner last year. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the show. Thank you!
We hope that you are enjoying the show so far. We've had some really incredible nominees and incredible winners. I know that I'm personally, and my community, is a huge fan of Quirk, who is the winner for creative media. Their memes are constantly being shared in my community Discord. We're laughing about everything, always making us smile by doing a really good job of encapsulating the collective Hunter experience. Did you guys have anyone in the categories that caught your eye?
I was.
You go first.
You go. No, you go first. You go first.
Pretty eager.
And I'll go after. Well, it's okay. You go first.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I mean, cosplay is definitely something that I really, really enjoy myself, and I also really would like to give a shout out to Keikopin and Adrestria for doing fantastic work. Always beautiful. With their cosplays and all the effort they put into it. All of them are just perfection, and they're so kind to the community. I'm so proud of them. So congratulations, Keikopin and Andressia. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Congratulations.
The cosplay that I see at these events are always so beautiful. They're so well made. It always blows me away. I was at PAX in 2025, and I got to see Monster Hunter cosplay at the Pragmata booth.
Wow.
So that was really fun. Yeah, I was like, oh, hey, I recognize that.
They put so much effort into it, and they also play the game too, so it's very impressive how they balance both. It's always very impressive because they're both working, like they're crafting in-game, and they're crafting IRL, which is something that is amazing to me.
I was very impressed with the lineup. It was at the Festa, right, that they had like the big, because I remember doing even a video reacting to all the cosplays. There were some really impressive ones. Whoever did, I forget the exact name, but whoever did the Seething Basilgoose, which also just happens to be my favorite monster in the franchise, but her cosplay was flawless, okay? It was so fantastic.
Good. So good.
I was rooting so hard for her to win. I don't think she won the cosplay thing, but I was just like, that was amazing. It was
amazing.
By far my favorite one. It was really good. They were all amazing, but that
I
one
thought that was going to win as well.
Yeah, same.
Honestly.
Oh, really?
I thought it was. Yeah, it was really intricate.
So it's not just my inherent bias for seeing Basil's show. It was actually really good.
It with you. It was actually really good, and not a lot of people cosplay it. It's very rare.
Exactly. Yeah, it's rare to see. Yeah.
But in terms of more winners, I would like to congratulate Oceanus for once again winning the Professor Award, despite the fact that it comes with a 10% debuff when it comes to the judges' ranking, due to the fact that he already won it last time, but he ended up winning it again, even with the debuff, which is crazy. But he does fantastic
He's just
work
the professor
on the wiki.
You know?
Yeah. He does amazing work on that wiki. I'm constantly looking up the wiki whenever I need to learn anything about a monster or something like that. He does really cool videos, so it's really cool to see. And then with the YouTuber award, I was really rooting for my man Arc Knight, my boy from the islands, because, you know, in case you guys don't know, he is Brazilian, but lived in Portugal for a long time in his life, but he lived in the islands instead of living in the mainland, so I'm always giving him a tough time. But he did lose because, you know, that's just the fate of people that, you know, lived in the islands. They just lose. It is what it is, Ark. I'm very, very sorry. But Ganalan ended up winning the YouTuber award. But I was really rooting for you, Ark. It is what it is.
And then we, of course, had a super special message from our Monster Hunter community managers, Joe and Jono, during the first intermission, which I cannot believe they managed to find the community managers to come and give us a message. But these guys are always so invested in the community. They're constantly playing with everyone, interacting with everyone, and they're some of the nicest people I've ever met. Like, I know if I have a problem or an issue, or I'm looking for advice, or I just want to say something, I can reach out to either Joe or Jono, and they always have my back, 100%.
They are like I couldn't ask for better community managers. And I don't even like calling them that because they feel like friends, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, they feel like friends. You can just like DM each other like, hey, how's everything? You know?
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Everything good? You know, and it's like that to me is definitely like the vibe of or the spirit of Monster Hunter 2. Because people actually are invested in each other, in the community, and just everything that's going on. And you make lifelong friends from this community too, so it's really cool. I love that. I love what they do.
That is going to do it for us for this section, and we're going to lead you into the final community montage for the Hunter Awards.
Did you boulder or no? I dropped the boulder. I don't know. I didn't say damage though. Yes! Great, let's go! Beer right now. Oh my god, I'm chugging this. I'm chugging.
Don't forget, I think we broke it back.
Hold yourself together.
Oh my god, that's so cool! Thank you for the pyrotechnics, dog. You cannot stop the rock. Oh. That's funny.
This is Arathalos. Let's see what he's thinking about. Wow, this Rathalos was thinking of community art. What a sophisticated guy.
The cycle ends here. Come, mortal beings, bring your armies to my domain. All will perish in endless winter. Ha! They were lost long ago. I will not spare you. Foolish creatures. Frozen forever.
Monster Hunter is, in general, a game that many find easy to learn, but hard to master. With 14 different weapons, Charge Blade counting as 14 other different weapons, hundreds of unique monsters, and constantly expanding a pool of mechanics, it's a lot of content to go through. There's always new things to look forward to. For those that have mastered MH, however, the game can start to feel, with time, a bit too easy, a bit too cozy. Unless they level up the difficulty themselves. From chaotic randomizers that have you encounter Alatrion, I'm sorry I'm laughing because it's insane, on your second hunt with a brand new save, to hunting a Crimson Fatalis with a hunk of meat. I would never do that. Self-imposed challenges are the ultimate playground for these hunters. It's not just about the difficulty, it's about rediscovering the thrill, the adrenaline that makes Monster Hunter so special. Today, we want to celebrate the hunters who push the game and themselves to the limit. With this award, we honor everyone who takes on extraordinary challenges and inspires others through their mastery. Here are the nominees of the Challenger category.
What is a weapon lock?
Skoisko.
Well, much like the Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge, where if a Pokemon faints, it is gone forever, no longer to be used in your run. In this case, instead of the Pokemon, we have 14 weapons. Hold on. Uh-oh. 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 Does this count? The hunter's health goes to 0 or cart, so you can no longer use the weapon on your person.
You have too much health
The
and
Nibble
stamina in
Snarf.
Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, who really needs 150 health and stamina points? That's just way too big of a number. So I decided why not play through Wilds with only 1 HP and stamina. Oh!
You know, that was just a comedic part.
Let's go, dude! Holy... RNG, the RNG.
What up,
Jax
nerds?
the Hacks.
It's been a minute. This is episode 1 of potentially 2 of my attempt at a Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Deathless run. Now, the name is what you expect. If I cart, I reset the save. Boink! Oh, they jump at me! They jump at me! What the f? I saw that pin. You're not slick. Oh! Release me! Oh! Oh, it just feels like I'm in G rank all over again.
After 1300
Wreck-It
hours of
Rye.
progress, I wiped my endgame character clean. Gear gone, materials gone, decorations gone, currency gone. But with every quest and region already unlocked, I only have 7 hours to get as strong as possible to take on the ultimate monster. Alright, so right now we're going to be gearing up to go for Frostfang Barrieth straight away. Oh, please no. No!
Monkey D. Willy 98. And the winner of the Challenger category is... Wreck-It Rye. Congratulations. Nicely done. Keep winning.
It is an honor beyond words to be sitting here today, not just as a winner of the Hunter Awards amongst so many other talented content creators, but to both share my experiences and create new ones with so many awesome people I've met along the way. I don't know how to put something like that into words. I don't think you can. I love coming up with Monster Hunter challenges not for the difficulty aspect, but simply for the excuse to play more of the game and try fun new things along the way. But to be able to inspire people to get together and do the same is an honor beyond words. And I really want to say a big thank you to my own community for encapsulating everything I've loved about the Monster Hunter community as a whole, from being incredibly supportive, kind and helpful to one another, and remaining utterly stoic in the face of negativity and drama. As well as a big thank you to the Hunter Awards team for allowing me to be here today, and to all the other amazing creators out there, keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for making our community what it is. Happy hunting, TM.
With all the intricacies, fights, weapons, the many styles, and much, much more that you can find within the Monster Hunter series, I know that I've needed help at one point or another, and maybe you want to learn a new weapon and you're not sure where to start, or maybe harder monsters like Fatalis, Savage Omega, Alatreon, or even Primordial Mozeno have been walling you for days, or maybe you're just trying to find the best set for a situation that you're wanting to exploit. Whatever your struggle is, there's always someone in the community who's ready to help. Some of them, however, go far above and beyond the simple quick one-liners or the half-hearted get-good comments that we've come to know and love, and these creators create detailed videos such as dissecting every nuance of the charge blade, or explaining what latent power actually does and how to activate it since it doesn't really tell you that well in the in-game description, or even typing up a book's worth of tips and tricks for Gore Magala. The guide work done by these individuals is absolutely invaluable. If you're well and truly stuck, these people will have your back. Today, we want to recognize and celebrate the dedication of those who help others grow, and with this award, we honor everyone who works tirelessly to guide their fellow hunters towards success. Here are our nominees for the Guide Maker category. Darkblade,
with a Hunter's Guide to the Blossom Dance Festival in Monster Hunter Wilds. What's up everyone, Darkblade here with a Hunter's Guide to Monster Hunter Wilds. This is in regards to the Festival of Accord, the Flame Fate. What's up everyone, Darkblade here with a Hunter's Guide to the Dreamspell Festival of Accord in Monster Hunter Wilds. What's up everyone, Darkblade here with a quick Hunter's Guide for Monster Hunter Wilds. In this video, I'll be showing you how to pet the Poogie and what the Poogie is all about.
Hunter Lana.
Gunlance has you covered.
Right here, right now, we're gonna discuss Gunlance. As you shell, your heat buildup will move from yellow to orange to red. Orange and red heat grant you 15% and 20% attack respectively, and it doesn't affect your shell damage, to be clear. Your weapon gains many more bonuses compared to your shells, such as affinity, attack, element, motion value, and most importantly, the heat gauge. Shelling, by contrast, thus doesn't do much.
Light it up, Dan.
I've put together 12 tips, 12-ish at least, some of them are sort of repeats, to help you get through the Amiga fight with as much ease as possible. By far my favourite usage of shields is to sacrifice them to a mustard bomb, which will destroy the shield in one go, but will also prevent the mustard bomb from leaving that devastating fire AoE damage over time. Tip number 10 is to always make use of the crumbling ice wall during the phase in the area where the Nasilla spawns in, to ensure you get a free 3.5k worth of damage and a brief stun to Omega as well, which you will lose the opportunity to do once he leaves this area.
Pekanov.
Podemos reforzarla hasta 5 veces, utilizando oro y calcita y otros materiales similares, que luego os explicaré cómo conseguimos. Pero luego, en el esquive perfecto en modo demoníaco, si haces un esquive perfecto, luego puedes pasar a danza demoníaca 2 y danza demoníaca 3 directamente. Mientras que antes, después de un esquive perfecto, si hacías danza demoníaca, hacías la 1, luego la 2 y luego la 3. Pues ahora puedes acortar la 2 y la 3, permitiendo hacer mucho DPS en un corto espacio de tiempo, ¿vale? Danza demoníaca 2 y 3.
Otto.
煙のようなエフェクトが出ます。そして蓄積が溜まると雷のエフェクトとともにダメージが表示されます。このクエストの報酬は音も装備、美声歌猫、可愛らしいぬいぐるみ防具です。必要素材数は合計4枚と少し多いので激運チケットも使用していきたいです。
And the winner of the Guide Maker category is Otto. Congrats to them for their stellar work in making sure our community is well outfitted, no matter the challenge ahead.
Hi everyone, this is Nightside, one of the core members of the Hunter Awards, and I will be reading the Guide Maker's recipient's speech on their behalf in English. 皆様こんにちは。The Hunter Awards のコアメンバー、ナイトサイドと申します。ガイドメーカーカテゴリーの受賞者の代わりにスピーチを英語で読ませていただきます。Hi everyone, I'm みんなで一緒にモンハン Life, or in English, the Monster Hunter Life together with everyone. I am truly delighted to receive the award for Guide Maker for the Hunter Awards. It also surprised me that people from overseas recognize me as well. Let's continue to enjoy the Monster Hunter series together.
Well, long time no see, fellow hunter. Did you all get that rare drop you've been grinding for? Hope you all have been enjoying the show so far. As a fellow nominee in the same category from the previous Monster Hunter Awards show, I am honored to present the Streamer Award. Streaming services like Twitch have become a cornerstone of how we experience Monster Hunter, and what better way to share the thrill than live? Many streamers bring their audience right into the hunts through open lobbies, celebrating the cooperative spirit that lies at the heart of the series. Some streamers are even attempting challenges like the Deathless Runs, inviting fellow hunters to be part of the journey, and creating interactions that wouldn't be possible any other way. Whether it be a siege against Safajiva, or the brutal fight against Primordial Malzeno, their communities are ready to help when needed, or just be there for the experience, chatting away and playfully teasing in the background when they cart. Today, we want to celebrate the hunters who bring the world of Monster Hunter to life for others. With this award, we honor everyone who streams, shares, and connects with the community, creating experiences that inspire and entertain fellow hunters everywhere. The nominees for the streamer category are as follows.
Yeah,
Vicery.
Oh, shit. No!
Master rank, okay, sure, we can have health augment there. But in high rank... What? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, do one.
Niacins.
You have Walter though, right? What the? Dude,
What is that's still a bug? Why is that still a bug? All right. Hi guys. It's.
'Twas by design. Oh my god.
Oh, he's only got it done here! Today's the day, boys! Yes! Solo Savage! Done! Sit down, you filthy clanker!
Parody!
I'm actually kind of disappointed that they didn't make an egg delivery quest. Don't look at me. Don't look at my shame. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Are you too mad at me? Are you too angry to be oh, you like my moves. Yay.
Monsieur V2.
Oh non mais j'ai... Oh là là. Oh non mais le back-up into la garde parfaite. Oh bah alors là. Oh bah alors là, bah attends. J'aimerais bien faire ce monstre bien dans le lobby.
Let me just open up this invisible envelope over here. And the winner of the streamer category is Vicery. Congratulations on your win, and again, congrats to all the talented streamers who were nominated today.
Yo, Vicery here. Thank you for this honor. I want to dedicate this award to our community, Vice City. Every bit of support you give to me is the reason why I'm able to do what I love. I'm proud of what we have built together as a community. Special thanks to Twas by Design, who inspired and encouraged me to stream, and Gaudium for being my #1 supporter and being there every step of the way. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Whether it's video content or live entertainment, there's no shortage of fun to be had available every day for whatever style of content you're looking for. Please support all these creators and many countless others we couldn't showcase today. I'm sure there's a community for all of you to discover out there that shares the same love of Monster Hunter. And that's it from me for now. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the show, and again, happy hunting.
If there's one thing that always has been a pillar of Monster Hunter, it's community, both in hunt and without. Those bonds forged on the battlefield, and even the rules that govern it. No more than 4, unless it's Gogmazios and 8 and Fabius is there. But generally speaking, no more than 4. But outside, well, the more the merrier, because it goes way beyond the hub and everything within it. There is many dedicated hunters that have gathered together, created platforms and areas and lovely spaces for hunters of all kinds to come together and exult in all things Monster Hunter, make memories, and have just the best time helping each other and having fun.
This award is to shine a spotlight on these incredible communities, places where hunters can gather to find their own home, though you can't release endemic life in these ones. Anyone can be a hunter, but to be a team of hunters is something special. And these are the types of welcoming places where you can find a team of your very own. Here are our nominees for the community category. Premio Cazadores.
GU Junkies. Monster Hunter Old School. Team Darkside.
Triple Cart Team.
Le Gravio, on le sent bien. Oh oui, le Gravio, c'est vraiment le meilleur monstre. Oh, ça.
Incroyable, Véro, Pierrot, le travail exceptionnel. Et là, on est tout, on met 2,40. Mais c'est pas possible. Oh, 2,40. Oh, mais c'est pourquoi il marche pas, le Gravio. Ah ouais, à la fin, on sentait que c'était poussif, on n'y arrivait pas.
And the winner of the community category is Monster Hunter Old School, a place where you can find plenty of like-minded hunters and a community that has a lot of passion for maintaining older generation titles, ensuring that even multiplayer hunts can be enjoyed to this day. So big congratulations to the folks there. This is extremely deserved.
Those background noises sounded more sarcastic than I would like, but I assure you they were genuine.
I believe you.
Thank you. That's the important thing. No, it really is a worthy winner. They do a lot of good stuff over there, and that is good to see.
We would like to thank our players for continuing to enjoy these older titles. To the players who have helped us research these older titles, we can't thank you enough for all of your hard work. For anyone who hasn't given the older games a chance yet and are interested in them, open to anyone who would like to experience the series' history.
It's been an absolute pleasure being an announcer and part of this wonderful both production and celebration of all things Monster Hunter. Shout out to all the nominees, congratulations to all the winners, and a big well done to those hard working behind the scene and putting it all together. We are but a small cog in the machine.
Thank you for all of your ridiculous efforts making this happen.
We've been Pro and Noob. We hope you join us on an adventure soon, and until then, we're gonna do the thing. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy
hunting!
You had no idea what the thing was.
I thought we were going to do
okay.
the thing that we usually do at the end of the videos.
Wow, this show has been so much fun to experience with all of you here and at home. Everyone has worked so hard and we adore all of you. So please, everyone, support all the creators shown today and all the volunteers for this project. We would not have any of this without all of the hard work behind the scenes and just all the hosts, all the editors especially, and all the amazing fans that also voted. Their socials will also be in the description if you want to follow them, so make sure you do because you might make a friend. Any favorite nominees or winners overall of the event? I mean, we sure would love to hear it, so make sure you voice that out loud and show your love to the creators. Things to look forward to this year and what you're excited about for 2026. Do you guys have any?
Monster Hunter stories.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter stories. Let's go.
I didn't finish asking and you guys are already yelling. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, well, I agree. Monster Hunter stories is gonna be great. AT Arkfeld. Yeah, I think that's gonna be super fun.
He has a new song. Did you hear that? Like when they did the little bit of the trailer?
God. It was awesome.
I'm so excited.
I didn't notice a new song. Damn, I need to pay more attention.
It's either a new song or it's like Guardian Arkfeld's song, but it's definitely not Arkfeld's song.
Yes, it's different.
So,
it's definitely different.
I hope he's more like Guardian Arkfeld. I love
so
Guardian
too.
Arkfeld. And I was like,
Guardian
I want
too.
more of Guardian Arkfeld.
Yes,
it's so weird
please.
to me when people say it's the same thing as regular Arkfeld. No, it's not. It's different.
It's not the same.
It also has a different song.
We're so angry. We're so
I don't understand.
I'm learning so much about you guys right now. I'm like, oh my god. So all these feelings I've been feeling, we feel the same thing. I think everyone at home feels the same way too. They're like, yes, different. I can hear them yelling at the screen right now. Also,
Good.
potential Wilds DLC? I mean,
My prediction is Summer Game Fest. Likely Capcom might be making an announcement around then. Maybe. Or maybe it might be a little bit delayed. I don't know. Like, I hope we get some news about when we're going to be getting the DLC because I'm very curious to see where they're going to be taking this because it's got Like, the roster of this base game is one of the best rosters we've had, at least in my opinion, because because of the sheer variety, right?
Yes.
We have the spiders, which are called temnocerans, but not everybody knows that. Obviously, Oceanus would know about that stuff, the temnocerans and all these different names. We got the fart monkey. We got brute wyverns that are very, very different from the usual brute wyverns we get. So, like,
give us a
Chemistries
9-5
as well.
Rompopolo as a pack monster.
Wow, you just said that.
That is very specific. I was not expecting Rompopolo.
Hold on.
I love Rompopolo. He's an
No.
emote in my channel.
Wow.
The better brute wyvern is 100% Chemitrice. Vampy will be the... No, Vampy's going to break the tie, because you want Rompopolo, I want Chemitrice. Vampy, which one's the better brute wyvern?
Oh. Rompopolo sound... You know what? I'm a big fan of Rompopolo too, which I'm shocked that you said that,
No,
because
I
I don't
see-
hear anyone.
I see how
don't
it is.
ever...
I love Rompopolo.
By
see
the
how
way-
it is? You better see. You better see, because it's gonna come.
Rompopolo's for the girlies.
It's gonna come. And I love the weapon design for that. It's just the hammer, it just has the head. So
he doesn't
cool.
have a bow. I was so sad. I
Did
wanted
you?
a I wanted a rom. It could be a Rompopa bow.
I love that
By the
design
way-
so much.
Did you ever hear Nyx say Rompopolo?
No, I want to
No.
hear. Can you do it?
Do it.
Do it again. Do it again.
Rompopolo?
Oh, I love it.
Wrong.
I love it.
Rompopolo. Oh my gosh,
That's so
guys.
cute.
We can keep
That's
going
adorable.
with this, but you know what? We should stop. Rompopolo. But yeah, also, guys, we have a viewer survey to give feedback. I mean, we'd love to hear from you guys. So if you love this year's Hunter Awards, or if you want to see more of something that you're very interested in or something new, please let us know. We would love to hear it. Also, this will definitely be happening again for 2026. Are you guys excited? And beyond.
Let's go!
Yeah.
More Hunter Awards!
Yes. I mean, I just found out about that now, so I'm excited. Hell yeah. And yes, and thank you to everyone at home for taking the time to watch this event with all of us and us as the hosts. So thank you so much for being here. I mean, do you guys have any last words?
I would just like to, once again, just like you did, thank everybody for watching the show. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I am super thankful for the team that put all of this together for the community, because it is a tremendous community effort, and I really appreciate everyone's dedication. So thank you to each and every one of you that were involved in this awesome project.
And thank you to the community for sharing all of your designs, creations, montages. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here again for another Hunter Awards, and we hope that you'll join again next year.
Yes, and with that, 3, 2,
Happy hunting! All right.
I think that's just small balloon deflating, like.